Well, the key here is Barrett's got to use that reach to box him up from the outside. He doesn't want to get too close with Stoica's unpredictable knees.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this middleweight quarterfinal scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, a WAKO Intercontinental Champion. His record, 38 wins with 5 losses, 29 of those wins coming by knockout. At 6 feet 4 inches tall, 1.93 meters, he weighed in at fight time at an even 186 pounds, 84.5 kilos, fighting tonight out of Romania. Please welcome Bogdan Stoica. Here now is his opponent, standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, a Golden Gloves boxer coming off of a big win at GLORY17, New York. His young kickboxing career perfect, 4-0. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, 1.88 meters, he weighed in at 187 pounds, 84.8 kilos. He fights tonight out of New York City, USA. Please welcome Wayne Barret.
Let's go! Let's go!
Your referee for this contest is Rosales.
Get out, let's go.
Quarterfinal number 4, Wayne Barret in the white gloves and Bogdan Stoica in the black gloves and black shorts. Barret in his first tournament ever, but he's coming off probably his biggest win of his career, easily beating Joe Schilling at GLORY12 in only his 4th professional fight. Very confident young man is Wayne Barret.
A lot of good boxing here tonight. Again, the new era of kickboxers really focusing on their pugilistic skills.
There's a flying kick by Barret. Didn't land, but it looked good. Stoica's the one known for the flying knees, flying kicks, knee attacks, axe kicks, you name it. Stoica will deliver it. Wayne Barret catches that kick, must let go right away. 2 minutes to go in round number 1.
I think what Barrett's trying to do is keep Stoica off balance with his a little bit unique style so that he can't get going. You can see that he wants to come with something big right there.
Stoica, the number 10 ranked middleweight in Glory. Wayne Barret enters in at number 3. High kick from Stoica. Barret is Muay Thai and boxing specialist, very technically sound. He's got good hands and great footwork.
He's doing a really good job of punching at the end of his reach. What I talked about being the tail of the tape, that's so important so he doesn't move into those knees.
Barret had an extensive amateur boxing career. Strong shot by Stoica. High kick from Barret. Under a minute to go. Barret just an extremely athletic fighter. Both of these guys really are.
Nice jumping front kick there. One of my longtime students, really good friend of mine, Jason Stroud from Milwaukee, now lives in New York at the Church Street Boxing, coaches Wayne. And he said one of the key factors for Wayne was to go out there and just have fun getting it done. Now, Stoica, his brother, fights in Glory, and as well, Benjamin Agdebulik from the Friends Gym. They got a great team there in Romania.
Stoica is the younger brother of Glory. Light heavyweight Andre Stoica. Barret goes down, but it is ruled a slip as we have 10 seconds to go in quarterfinal number 4 between Wayne Barret and Bogdan Stoica. Backstage to Luke Thomas.
All right. All right, I'm here with a man who needs no introduction, the voice of HBO's 24/7, the star of Showtime's hit series, Ray Donovan, Liev Schreiber. Liev, I have to ask you, is this the first time you've ever seen a kickboxing event live?
No, it's not the first time I've ever seen a kickboxing event live, but it's the first time I've seen a Glory event live.
And your impressions of the Glory experience, particularly hometown hero Joe Schilling with that scintillating fourth-round knockout.
Pretty amazing fight. I'm impressed. These guys are incredible athletes.
You are the voice of HBO's 24/7. I'm a boxing fan, you are too. But what would you say the difference is between kickboxing and boxing?
Night and day. But you see some guys with some incredible hands out here, so it's really it's interesting to watch.
Season 2 of Ray Donovan comes out in July. What can the fans expect?
You know, more messes for Ray.
Enjoy the show. Thank you so much.
Back into the Glory ring, quarterfinal number 4 of this Glory Last Man Standing tournament. Wayne Barret and Bogdan Stoica. And both fighters tumble to the canvas.
Wayne Barret just did a pretty cool curving front kick. He's got just a good variety of style. I mean, he's stylistic, had a spin kick. He did a little flipping high kick there. Now they're Stoica with his own axe kick. So they're both starting to open up a little.
You have to. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. You got to work quickly. Wayne Barret in his first tournament ever looks very composed. Front kick from Barret. Counter from Stoica.
Break clean, back off. Don't push in the face. Go.
Again, Wayne Barret, the former Golden Gloves amateur champ, went 19-1 in Georgia, 15 KOs. Very strong boxing background.
Just got a very cerebral approach. There's a nice jumping front kick. Again, just moves that throw people off, and they're fun to do, too. I mean, keeps people at bay and keeps them thinking.
That jump kick did get to the ribs of Stoica. Halfway through round number 2. You know, in talking with the Barret camp, they said they really kept him very uncomfortable as he was preparing for this tournament, his first ever. We take a timeout now.
Come here.
I think they had an accidental headbutt. They're both swinging kind of wild. That's the thing when you get a couple guys really chucking from the cheap seats, you're going to bump heads once in a while.
Ringside position, checking out the cut above the eye of Stoica, and that looks nasty.
We're good to go. Ready? Stay. We're good. Go!
Doctor says he's okay to go. And now we may see some sense of urgency from Stoica.
And you can see the bump on Wayne's head, the hematoma there, where his head hit the eye. You can see that knot on the left side of his forehead, fans. See that, guys?
Both the cut and the bump could be a factor. These two fighters looking to move on to the semifinals. Of course, they will both have to be cleared by a doctor to do so. If not, we may see a reserve fighter, and that would be Mike Lemaire. There's that patented flying knee from Stoica. As the blood continues to stream down. Combination lands for Barret. Under 30 to go, round number 2.
And you can hear Stoica's corner in Romania. They're urging him on. They're afraid the fight might get stopped by cut, so they want him to go.
Stop on the bell.
Wicked exchange there from the fighters. Low kick from Stoica. Well, despite his lack of tournament experience, Wayne Barret did come in as the favorite in this fight. The cut team has their work to do here in between rounds.
Rob Monroe's a good cut, man. He should be able to close that. Look at the heads right there. Yeah, just accidental, but man, those hurt. Here, they missed with a punch. He dropped his head, and oh.
Incredible shot from our crew here in LA.
That's why I don't fight anymore. Those are painful. Tough dude. Getting headbutted is probably the most painful thing that will happen to you in striking. It's very painful, especially big collisions like that.
And remember, these two may, if they want to become champion, have to fight 2 more times as we check out some of the Glory girls here in Los Angeles. That, of course, was out. Fighters touch gloves, and we are underway in round number 3. Look at the bump on the head of Wayne Barret.
Again, what we talk about in these 8-man tournaments, it's not even about winning. It's about the casualties that your personal army is going to take on the battlefield here in Glory. How many soldiers go down in each battle? You have enough soldiers to finish the war.
11 took him went to the judge's decision, as well as Verlinden. Joe Schilling had to go to a sudden victory round. These guys are earning their money tonight.
Speaking of money, everyone wants that check. $200,000.
Oh, and down goes Stoica. Stoica is dropped by Wayne Barret. Can he recover and get up?
7, 8, 9, 10.
That is all. Wayne Barret floors Stoica and will move on to the semifinals. What a shot by Wayne Barret. Nice display of sportsmanship there.
Great timing and great punch, but that knot on his head is something else. Watch this here. Boom. That is spectacular timing. He moved back, slid backwards, and caught him in midair.
It reminded me of Andre Arlovsky jumping in and Fedor decking him. Beautiful left hook by Wayne Barret as Stoica moved in with the flying knee that he has done so much damage with in the past.
That was an incredible counterpunch. And that man right there, Jason Stroud, I was talking about, he's my longtime student, and he's the one who was brought in to really get Wayne's hands up to speed with his kickboxing skills. Doing a great job, Jason. Proud of you, kiddo.
Well, they brought in the industrial-sized bag of ice because that knot on the forehead of Wayne Barret is huge. Of course, he will have to be cleared by the doctors to continue. Let's make it official and go to Tim Hughes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an official time of 58 seconds of that third and final round. This one ruled a knockout for your winner, who now advances to the tournament semifinals, Wayne Barret.
Wayne Barret moving on to the semifinals, including that big knot on his head, moving on in the Glory 8-man tournament.